Darlene Thacker has chaired the Friends of Fish Trap Lake for the past 5 years and has helped organize and promote the annual lake cleanup since 1998. Each January, she begins advertising the cleanup day on local radio and television stations. She gets the word out, and the volunteers come out. These efforts have made a significant difference over the past 9 years of the lake cleanup. Over 1,300 volunteer hours and the removal of 122 tons of driftwood and debris have been the exceptional results.
That's what it takes. All the volunteers and all the businesses, everybody helping everybody. I said, you know, we're kind of like family. We get out there and everybody wants to help and be a part of it.
The lake is managed by the U.S. Army Corps of Engineers, and the tireless effort of Darlene and her group of volunteers have not gone unnoticed.
My superiors in Frankfurt, after my first 2 trips up here, said, don't go back to Fish Trap, because I kept tearing my boat up. I mean, you literally could walk across the lake at Summer Pool and down here around the dam because of the trees and railroad ties and things that were in the lake. And you'll see today that that has just markedly improved.
Darlene obtains donations from local businesses to be raffled as door prizes to the volunteers during a cookout after the cleanup.
And I just couldn't imagine operating without Darlene's group or groups like that. It would be impossible for us.
When you see these little children catch their fish for the first time, the look on their face, and it's just unbelievable. We've made a big difference.
Darlene Thacker from Pike County.
Through the efforts of County Judge Executive Denny Ray Noble, Perry County has become one of the first counties in the state to require mandatory garbage pickup and to enforce the law. When violators are assigned to roadside cleanups, they are managed and transported by Higgins Blair. Higgins volunteers over 30 hours a week to this cause and takes an active interest in the lives of these community service workers.
Each and every one is like a special person to me. I'll say, I'll never throw something out of my car again, and I won't let anyone else throw it out either.
Many of them have gotten jobs thanks to Higgins Blair. He pays close attention to the workers. In fact, he calls them my people because he really cares about them. Higgins is one of the most humble people, and he's not going to tell you all the great things he's done, but he really loves the community service workers and has great concern for them.
Despite challenging chemotherapy, Higgins can still be counted on to volunteer. He has given almost 2,700 hours of his time to this cause. Higgins was the Pride Volunteer of the Month in January of 2004 and the Perry County Volunteer of the Year in 2004.
We're all the same, and Higgins treats everyone equally and fairly, and I think that helps them realize they are somebody. They may have to pull up out of a hole, but they can do it if they try.
Higgins Blair, someone who really makes a difference for Perry County.
Every small town needs someone who will step up and take the lead in environmental awareness. In the town of Livingston in Rockcastle County, that someone is Robert Proper. Rob led the city's beautification effort in 2004. During the Pride spring and fall cleanups, he recruited, organized, and led volunteers to clean up the community. 4 dump trucks and 2 16-foot flatbeds later, the job was done. This area used to be overrun with trash. Not anymore, thanks to his valiant efforts. Along with Mayor J.C. Griffin and Pride Coordinator Katha Carpenter, he worked to transform this unused park in the center of town into a real showplace. And to promote everything we stand for, Rob painted this Pride logo on a continuous mural leading into town. Another adorns the wastewater treatment plant. Does it make a difference?
Well, he's helped me clean up the whole town. You know, we've cleaned up probably in about a 4 or 5 mile square of the town. We've cleaned up garbage and tires and so on, just everything. We worked for about 2 years at it now. You don't get a whole lot of comments from the local people because it happens so slowly that they don't really see it. But people that were born and raised here comes back, so one sees the big difference.
Robert Proper of Livingston in Rockcastle County.